I think that's my major objection to big old group fights. I'm just not set up for them. Like, maybe the first thing I'll do when I play New Game Plus or Dark Souls 2 is put in 100 health points. Oh, we've been here. Yeah. I've done this one. So we don't need this map. It was like an Ash of War here? Yeah. I thought Dark Souls 2 would be the one that would be alright without health, because as we were playing it, I realised that you get like a couple of hit points each time you put in any other status point. So I thought, oh well, seeing as they level up your health for free by leveling up anything, everything will be okay, but it's not. It's like I got so beat up. Do a complete 180 on health. Wolf the boss health bars. Yeah. Like, can you win Dark Souls by having the minimum amount of stats for the weapon you want and then just going health? I thought I saw something weird over there. Look at that. There's an imp statue and a fog door. Just as we were running across this lake, and it's so... It's obvious, but only if you're running across this gigantic lake at the right angle. Boom. There was even that shrub there that like perfectly blocks it. If you're looking at it from here. Shrub in the way. But then... Oh hey, look! A dungeon. Well, I'm hoping it's a dungeon. It's like the top move to like show the boss your health bar's bigger and make him panic. I do like the camo shrub. Like, if you ever want to be okay and safe in a war, just wear an entire tree suit. And, the enemy, who wants to shoot at a tree? So that whoever you're in a war against just won't ever take a shot at you. Brilliant. Perfect stratagem. Yeah. I really like that gif you find on the internet sometimes with the guy that's just, he's sweating, but there's so much of it, it looks like he's just like a waterfall. Hey, a rat. I don't think there's any reason to buff up if all I'm fighting is rats. Yeah, please be a rat dungeon with just awesome rewards. I mean, I'm just joking. I don't really want things to be too easy for me. But if I can just get like the occasional really, really easy thing, I won't be sad. Awfully foggy in here. Whoa. That's some weird silhouettes. Oh, they've got the hats on. I think this is going to be a bunch of sorcerers. Yeah. Dark Souls 3. Especially the bosses that get up after you kill them and go, haha, phase 2. Is an absolute... It's an absolute joke. I liked the design of Dark Souls 3, but I didn't like the difficulty. I can't believe I managed to do so much of it with so little health bar. Dark Souls 3 was hard. Whoa, they came to investigate the other guy that I killed. Raya Lucarian robe, nice! It popped up as a new item, but I was hammering through, like, the menu. Raya Lucarian robe, cool. I can be a stonehead. Those who dedicate themselves to the study of glintstones, formed from starry embers, receive this modest yet elegant deep navy garb after making their vows of virtue and austerity. But with extended life, one is apt to forget old vows. Oh, they live longer? Interesting. I really appreciate Elden Ring It's just like... It's generally exactly my kind of difficulty. I just felt like I was playing worse and worse and worse with Dark Souls 3 because it was so damn difficult. Or maybe I really was just playing really, really badly during Dark Souls 3, but Elden Ring is just right. I don't think this is the door that I came in through, because why would there be a guy in front of it? Oh yeah, here we go. Really? Just a piece of loot? No enemies? Absolutely, absolutely not bait whatsoever? Yeah? Okay then. Stone sword key. Cool. I'm just too suspicious. I really hear that the... Yeah. Probably will find some unbelievable bosses. It'll just be like that mid-ear dragon from Dark Souls 3, but like 4 of them in a room. Just like, there you go. Try and win now. I really hear that Lords of the Fallen game is supposed to be good. Like Serpentax says it's excellent. Hey, there's a door? Did I just get lost? I thought I went down like a corridor. What? Oh, right, so this was the main... Right, okay, yeah. Nah, I don't want my skill to be challenged again. I defeated Gale. I think that's the last hard boss I ever won. Like, Gale was Dark Souls 3 for me. There's a couple of other bosses that were cool, but like, that was the one that I really enjoyed. This guy looks a bit different. Oh, no. Is he one of those big mamma jammers with the hammer spell? Yeah. That's about my level of skill. I want to fight, you know, guys like that. Yeah, I think it is Armorer Dennis Sr. What's the best tool for this job? Black Flame. Oh, yeah. Oh, out of mana. Uh-oh. Oof. I rolled just at the right time for that mortar, or whatever the hell that was that he cast at me. And I didn't have to deal with a hammer. Stone club? No way! He dropped his item. It's got nothing to do with int. That guy is just like, he's just got a club. And it's made of stone. And he doesn't care that he's a wizard. Here's his club. For whomping people. Signature weapon of the battle mages, hewn from hard glintstone. This club is much heavier than its size suggests. Yeah, don't I know, I've been on the wrong end of that club. It has no magic power. So that they not lose sight of the true essence of combat, battle mages prefer to feel the impact of their blows, fighting their opponents hand to hand, and it comes with a kick. You got a club like that and you're going around kicking people. Oh. Boss door. And other place. Wine cellar. Nice. Ugh, spiderweb. Huh. Wait, what? That slope goes down to... nothing? Hold on. I'm gonna need a double take on that. Let's just kill the guy. Come on. Get out the way, you. I wanna figure out the geographical mystery. Can't use the horse. Well, that brick looks a bit raised up, but... What? Nah. It's just a ledge inside, or... Oh! Yeah, that makes more sense. It's an illusion all along. What about this? Nope. Mimic? Nope. Crystal stuff. I think there was another chest down here, right? Teleport trap. Here we go. Nope. Rune arc. Cracked red eye orb. Obtained. Oh, I broke the table. I'm sorry. This was just weird. It's like, okay, so this guy that's up there, how does he get to work each day? How does he get his food? How does he go home? And it's like, well, okay, well then that slope has to go somewhere. And ta-da! It's magic. They were faking it. These are the things I think about. Like, how on earth does that guy go home each day? Didn't make sense. Right, last time I got these guys with shoulder barge. So dedicated to the job that you'd actually just like starve up on some hill that's inaccessible. Like, let someone just pull the ladder out. I guess that's something I didn't think of. Like, I guess they could put a ladder up there at the end of each day, and yeah. So they're a bit weird. Once you shoulder barge them and do like a front stab on them, it seems to like ruin their defense. Like, he takes 8 without me shoulder barging him down. Gives me a good excuse to use the spell, though. Looks like you've cracked it. I get it. And then look at this. Boom. Pow. And then he, like, even basic attacks now just kind of ruin him. He doesn't stand a chance. Like, once he's wrecked, he's wrecked. I'm still not looking forward to doing the fight where there's 3 of them in a room, all with different weapons, all attacking me at the same time. Crystal release. So that's, it's got to be like an int one. Crystal release. Scours area with violent rain of crystal shards. Sorcery of the mysterious crystallians. Creates a massive crystal, then shatters it to scour a wide area with a violent rain of crystal shards. The sorcery is used by high-ranking adepts amongst the crystallians. Some call this sorcery the Crystal Sun. Yeah, I like when enemies have like a cool thing going on, but it felt so difficult to figure it out when I was fighting 3. Like my first encounter with these was 3 of them, and then just 1 of them. And I figured it out during the fight with 1. And then 2 of them just now wasn't so bad. Yeah. Wasn't too keen on that Storm Sword to kill Yorm the Giant in Dark Souls 3. But when I figured it out, that was kind of bliss. So this is a lift, right? There's like the button and the... Oh. Didn't look underneath, it doesn't look like it goes anywhere. But okay. I think this is the 3rd dungeon ever where there's been like a bit after the final bit. Yeah, that Yorm. I'm sitting there and I'm just like, this thing's really stupid. Like you hold this button and then nothing happens, and then from holding it for so long, it's just like, oh, okay, it does actually change. Whoops. Like my demo of how dumb it was showed how dumb I was. Wait, what? I just changed zone to the academy? This was the entrance. I really went into the academy and then up a tower in the middle. Oh my god, that's so cool. I love that this all loops around on itself. This is very Dark Souls 1. The level under the level over the level through the level. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that at all. It's really cool. I can't believe it's actually physically here. You go back into the overworld, like... I wonder if the game like loads up the whole zone and all the assets and everything else, or if it's permanently like foggy and misty here so that the game can kind of get away with like, you know, showing a little bit of the game, but not all of it. Terra Magica. Sounds like a power metal band, but okay. Raises the magic strength of those within the sigil. One of the glintstone sorceries of Academy Array Lucaria draws an academy sigil upon the ground, raising the magic strength of those within. Once the sigil would be cast from the highest belfry of the academy, covering the entire institution's grounds. This must be a huge AoE then. The spell allows such vivid experience of spellcasting success, it turns many a fledgling into a true sorcerer in a flash of newfound understanding. Wow. So it's like, makes you brain smarts. I could do with casting this in my house to make me really, really clever at all times. Yeah, I was so shocked during one of the Resident Evil remakes that one of the doors that should be a loading screen to like, oh, cull the other side of the door so it doesn't have to load the other screen, and then a zombie ripped through the door. At some point in the game, the zombies can tear the door off, and then the loading screen is gone. It can load both sides, so it's just like, that threw everything I thought I knew about video games out the window. When they were just like, oh, well, it's a loading screen. Like, so I've passed the zombie, he's gone, and he just broke through. A zombie in a previous screen tore the door off, transitioned through what used to be a loading screen, and came and bit my face off. And it was horrifying. I thought I was safe. You know, I had a sense of security. Oh, he's on the last screen. I'm past that guy. And it's just like, what the hell? You can't do this to me. This is a video game. We have rules. We have laws in this universe. But apparently not. And, you know, like, Capcom's Japan as well. So, thanks again, Japan. Every time with these guys, throwing the stuff at me. Capcom's a great company, though. A fake save point. Oh, man. You hear that calming music, and then bam. Like, if you put a zombie next to a save point that just gets up while you think you're safe, and you've used one of your, like, save rolls, because you had, like a roll of film or something that you save your character at, if I'm remembering right. If you've used up one of your limited saves, and then there's a zombie in the freaking room with the save point. Ugh. Or if the save point just isn't real. Ink ribbons, that's it. Jeez, guys, remember printers and videotapes and magazines? Where did all that stuff go? It's all the internet now. Well, this looks interesting. Can I get up here? And just jump a little bit higher. It's crazy how the internet used to be that really, really niche thing that I would use that, you know, everyone was all like, oh wow, what a nerd. And now it's like the internet is everything to everyone at all times. It's weird. Oh, bunch of regular guys, Turtle Club. Anything actually good up here? It's weird, I remember like having to plug in the internet and unplug the phone line, which used to annoy, you know, the parents. Because it's like, well, we can't use the phone, you're on the internet, and now no one can phone us. So at one point we had to get this weird, you know, like extension thing and some other crazy stuff. But yeah, we've come a long way. Oh, here we go, here's a piece of loot. Just wanted to check the other side as well, but cha-ching. Stone sword key. Oh no! Nope, 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 nope. Jeez. What's one of them doing under here? Yeah, when the internet was up and I was allowed to use it and the phone was out, I'd sit there and play Half-Life or Team Fortress on the internets. And then when the internet's off, I used to like making Half-Life maps while I'm offline with the Half-Life map editor. Good times. I think I'll come back and check all like these roofs and things later on. It's just, there's like so much of this stuff that it's going to be hard to find anything there. I'll just do all these other ones that I've marked first. Oh, teleporter. That's cool. See what we get. Hey, you got loot. IRL loot. But yeah, I was chatting away. Probably missed everything that I said. Not gonna say it all again. Probably can't even remember what I was gonna say. It's all like exclusive. Hey, nice. Yeah, there was no way anyone was going to let me have like a second phone line into the house. I'd be told that's expensive, everything's expensive. Whenever I wanted anything or to do anything, it's just like, oh no, that's expensive. You can't have that. So, not particularly well off family. There we go, got some magic grease. No, no, more of these horrible plants in this part of the forest. Oh, my brother was literally the devil. For reasons I'm not going to go into, but yeah, absolutely my opposite. Oh yeah, that's nice when you got like a business line coming in that's paid for by the work. Yeah, that definitely works out. My current phone's a bit weird. It's like an all-digital one, so if the power's off, I can't phone anyone to say that, hey, the power's off, bring the power back. Because the phone just goes out with the power. Whereas with a regular line, you don't have to worry about, you know, that at least. Yeah, but just there was no anything with him. It's just like literally the most selfish person you'd know. Just everything was only about him. What does he get out of it? Why isn't he getting stuff? Where's the thing that he's gonna have next? Just like you wouldn't believe it, you know. Even if he was at somebody's funeral, he'd be standing there saying, well, why do I have to be here? When am I gonna get something? What am I gonna get for lunch after this dang funeral is out of the way? That's the kind of thing he'd be doing. Did I already take this teleporter? I think I did. I think I went to this one already. Yeah. He was just absolutely insane. Yeah, I guess if the power goes out, I've still got my mobile, but like, mine's a pay-as-you-go mobile, because I still don't like spending like a vast amount of money on a contract that I wouldn't be using, like I wouldn't be getting any value out of it. So I've got this limited amount of pay-as-you-go funds on the phone. It's just like, you know, absolute emergency.